Hey, welcome to This Mama's House. Today we're talking homeschooling as a working mom. Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, my name is Tabitha. I am a homeschool mom to 5 awesome kids. On this channel, I post homemaking, homeschooling, and healthy lifestyle content. I would love to have you subscribe. Currently, I am doing my Back to Homeschool series where I'm sharing with you all of my tips and tricks on how to homeschool. A lot of people are choosing homeschool nowadays, and I wanted to share my experience and some of my suggestions with you guys. If you haven't seen any of my other homeschooling videos, I will have them all linked down in the description box as well as up in the iCards so you can get all caught up if you are new. Today I'm going to share my tips on how to homeschool if you are a working mom or dad. But I know a lot more moms watch my channel than anything. But I think I have some good tips. I am a working mom. I have this YouTube channel that is my job. And I am very, very grateful and blessed to be able to stay home with my kids and work alongside of homeschooling and doing all of the motherly duties. But I know that's not the situation for everyone. Some mothers have to leave the house to go work, so I'm not sure about that. I have no experience with that, but this is mostly for moms that can and do work from home and also want to homeschool their kids. So with all that being said, let's get right into the tips. My first tip is to follow a block schedule and routine. So I got this idea from Jordan Page. She has an awesome YouTube channel here and blog, and she actually has a free printable on the block schedule. I'll leave it linked down below. But a block schedule is a lot different than your typical schedule because it's chunks of time instead of an hourly schedule. So instead of at 9:15 we eat breakfast, at 9:25 we clean up breakfast, you know, that like rigid schedule, it's more of a block of time. So from 9 to 11, these are the things that we need to get done. My family has found so much success with that. For 10 years, I've been trying to figure out a schedule and how to stick to more of a routine, and I finally figured it out when I started using the block schedule technique. So it is so good, you guys. You have to try it out. And the way to do this as a working mom is to block a schedule of time where you work. And this is going to take some practice. You'll have to figure out how your days go, and you'll also have to stick to the block schedule for a few days at least to get everybody used to things. Once you have that block schedule down, everyone knows what to expect, and everyone will know when mom is working and not to interrupt her. You can schedule a lot of the kids' independent work time during your work block. Things that you don't have to oversee and that they can do on their own, they can do while you're working. Another tip I have is to outsource. And this is with anything that you have to get done during the day. So you might want to outsource some of the homeschooling. You can enroll the kids in different online courses. Maybe you want them to take an online math class, or maybe they want to do an online science class. Maybe it's a subject that you're not really strong in, but it's something that they can go and do without you, and that leaves you more time to work. Or you could even hire somebody to come in, like a tutor, a math tutor or something like that. I know of different moms that actually hire somebody to homeschool their kids, so if that is in your budget, that's totally an option. Homeschooling doesn't mean that you have to do all of the teaching. You can totally hire somebody to help you out with that. You could even hire somebody to do other tasks for you, like cleaning your house. You could hire a weekly cleaning lady. You could order a food delivery service to make your dinners easier. Just different ways that you can pick up the slack and not have to do it yourself. Just delegate your tasks to other people, and you can hire people if your budget allows. And if you have older kids, you can have them help out with different things too. That way it just gives you more time to get your work done. Another suggestion that I have for you guys is to work alongside of your student. Things that aren't as hard during your work day, maybe answering emails or responding to comments for me, those are things that I can do while I'm sitting and kind of overseeing the homeschool. I can post on social media and do that type of work while I'm sitting next to my kids and doing those tasks with them for homeschool. So things that are not requiring so much brain power for work or doesn't require maybe quiet, like maybe you don't want to do a phone call next to your homeschooler, but different things that you could do while sitting next to them. Try to figure those things out. Another tip is to learn to say no. Something that seems really small and easy might take up a big chunk of your day and throw your schedule totally off. Maybe a friend invites you out for a cup of coffee, and if you go to the coffee, you're going to miss out on either your work time or it's going to cut into your homeschool time. You have to learn to pick and choose and know what's going to be the most productive for you. This is really a juggling act, and something so simple as having a friend over for a cup of coffee could throw your whole day off. Doing things outside of your routine can throw off the entire day, and as maybe not fun as it sounds to not be able to do as many things, if you're choosing to be a work-at-home mom and homeschool, you're really going to have to be picky about what your day looks like. The next tip I have is what I tell people all the time. I get questions a lot. How do you do it all? I don't know how you do it. And my answer is usually that I stay up late and I get up early. So 1 hour at night after everybody goes to bed, I can get so much more done than if I was trying to get all that stuff done when everybody was awake and loud. So 1 hour in the morning, if I wake up before everyone, is way more productive than 3 hours in the middle of the day. So it's really hard and it kind of cuts into your sleep, and as long as you feel well rested, I would really suggest getting up before the kids and staying up after they go to bed to get some work done. So those are my 5 suggestions on how to work and do homeschool. It's really, really important to stick to that routine, and it can totally be done. It's hard and it takes some getting used to, but you can totally do it. It's not always easy. I'm not gonna say that at all. There are days where it's so stressful and I feel so behind on everything, but it's a short season. We get this time with our kids for so short. It's so worth the hard work to be fulfilled in our careers as well as take good care of our family. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. If you have any other tips, if you're a working homeschool mom, please leave them down in the comments. I'd love to read those and maybe get some more tips from you guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!